Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes, and welcome to another Galactic Challenge video. First of all, apologies for being a bit late than usual. I've just been on the road all day. I literally just got into a hotel. I'm somewhere on the outskirts of München. But anyway, enough about me. I don't think you've came here to listen about my day, so let's just get into today's challenge. Again, because I'm running a bit late, I didn't have time to test out too many things, so I'll just show you the two battles that I used in both of my accounts to get max rewards. So let's just get into it. There'll be YouTube chapters below as always. Otherwise, let's go ahead and remind ourselves for Hoth. It's been a while since I think we visited Hoth. So what's going to happen? Everybody, when they take a turn, they will get a stack of frostbite applied to them. And once a unit reaches 10 stacks of frostbite, they get instantly defeated. So you have to kind of keep an eye out a little bit on the stacks so that your guys don't get defeated. Now, to counter that, we do get thermoregulate ability that we can use every 3 turns, and it will remove 2 stacks. So eventually, you can keep removing, but eventually it will build up. So just something you have to keep an eye out, especially as the battle drags on. Steadfast retribution. Normally this would be a cause to celebrate to have steadfast retribution on our side. However, this is not the case this time, because the enemy, they don't really do any damage to us. It's really those bombs that go off that deal damage to us, so we don't really reflect anything back. So it's not really helping us at all, I think, today's modifier, even though, yeah. Well, anyway, move on to the enemy modifier. They do get the weaker rebel modifier of the bunch, but still it's very annoying in combination, obviously, there with Soul's leadership and everything. However, the most annoying part of this modifier is they can't be countered, so you won't be able to counterattack, which is a little bit annoying. Now, in terms of the feats, I guess so they're okay. So we have to win with the full squad of Galactic Republic units, and then win after taking 8 turns in a row, and then win after removing 400% turn meter from enemies. Now, all of these feats can probably be done multiple ways. I'll just show you 2 teams I used to quickly knock this out. So let's do the Galactic Republic first. I just went in with John Skywalker, but be warned, it's not going to be the prettiest battle. Obviously, if you do have Jedi Master Kenobi, that will probably be a much better option. But if you don't, I just threw in John Skywalker. It worked, but yeah, it's been rough to begin with. Anyway, let's go ahead, form up, get some turn meter. Baze, he's constantly taunting anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and try and get rid of him as quickly as I can, so we can then start working on the other guys. Okay, here they come. Let's go ahead, drop an AoE. Barely doing any damage, even though with all those buffs they're getting, they're very durable, very tanky. But yeah, as soon as bombs go off, we'll be in trouble. Hopefully John Skywalker is still standing by then, so then, we don't get anybody taken down. Okay, here we go. Bomb. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead, do some of that. Yeah, so bombs went off while gas was still standing up, which is good. So we didn't lose anybody. Boy, here they come. 5s went down. Not sure if he sacrificed or not. I don't know. Let's go ahead. Finally, without base standing in our way, we should be able to knock base down quickly. 1 hit, 2 hit. Oh, come on, just get him out. All right, at this point, you can just see it autoplay, and you should be good to go. So definitely not very pretty. But yeah, if you don't have Jedi Master Kenobi, definitely John Skywalker can get it done. There we go. Grenade from Echo. And this completed the Galactic Republic part of today's challenge. I just want to make sure I didn't maybe get 8 turns in a row or something, but no, I did not. And now I guess for the little bit more challenging bit, so taking 8 turns in a row, Darth Vader is a great option because he goes into Merciless, right? He takes so many turns in a row. And then turn meter removal will come from his leadership as well. Then Thrawn's Fracture removes turn meter. Moff Gideon's Control Situation removes turn meter. And then as well Han Solo removes turn meter. However, Han is not really for turn meter removal. He's there to stun Saw because Saw is very fast. You don't want him throwing out bombs at all. And then we need Malak a little bit for control. I would imagine if you do have Lord Vader, you could easily chuck Lord Vader in there instead of somebody. It's gonna work great, I think, under Darth Vader lead. I tried CLS, see if I can get something going, but I don't know, just wasn't able to get as much going. Rage Jedi training is shut down because you're constantly debuffed as well, so you can't reduce your cooldown. Maybe Night Sisters would work with Asajj lead, because it works similar like Darth Vader's lead, but I thought that maybe this will be a little bit more accessible. Anyway, let's hop in the battle and you'll see how this one goes. So first we have to stun Saw so he doesn't get his bombs out. So let's just go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and control the situation. We put Taunt on Malak, and then we're going to go ahead into Merciless. And in Merciless, I'll just do basics on everybody because Rebels, as well as Jedi, but for this case Rebels, they can't evade and resist the ability block from Darth Vader's basics. So I'll just constantly keep them ability block so they can't do anything else, and then I'll let Malak do his thing. Now because Darth Vader's taking so many turns, he will quickly stack up Frostbite, so I'm just now using other units to cleanse off Frostbite from him so he doesn't die. And let's go ahead and drop a Fracture on base. He's still got a Taunt. Well, I guess I'll just do basic then. Let's go ahead and remove Frostbite from Vader again. Alright, let's use a middle special to finally remove the taunt from base, and I will just constantly keep Saw Gerrera ability block. Let's go ahead and do that. So while Saw was feared, I didn't want to hit him because then he will lose fear, get a turn and get his bombs out. That's why I just let him miss a turn and keep ability block on him. Let's go ahead and I just got drained. Get base out of here. Perfect. Alright, Malak doing his thing. Let's go ahead and swap turn meter with Darth Vader. Let's go ahead and let's go into Merciless again now. Do a round of ability blocks again so they can't use their special abilities. Biggs is a bit annoying because whenever he's hit by Empire or critically hit, he will gain 100% turn meter. A little bit annoying, but you know, he can't do a whole lot. Let's go ahead. Keep that Frostbite under control, especially when Darth Vader, he's taking so many turns. Let's keep removing those stacks of Frostbite from him. I'm just gonna do here basic, I guess. Perfect. Sure, just put a hit on Wedge, I guess. Again, let's go ahead, lock in that ability block on Saw so he can throw his bombs out. Let's go ahead and drop a Fracture on Saw now. Perfect, so he's under control, and now we're just gonna go all out on these guys. Let's go ahead and sure get ability block on now on Chirrut so he doesn't taunt. I was holding on to control the situation the second time with Gideon, just let other guys gain some more bonus turn meter so he can actually remove it. So I used it there. So you got plenty of turn meter removal between obviously all these abilities I mentioned earlier. Let's go ahead, drain Saw. Come on, get him down. Bomb, bomb. Alright, so we saw down. We are good to go. But you will see in the end, it got a bit close because Frostbite slowly started to get me. These guys are very durable, very tanky, so it's hard to do much damage to them. We also get reduced potency because of Frostbite, so landing debuffs on these guys is challenging. But eventually, we do get things under control. Malak draining, getting down Chirrut. How are we looking with the Frostbite? Let's just do a basic. Let's get Frostbite from Darth Vader. Let's get Frostbite from Malak. Frostbite from Thrawn. Boy, let's get some debuffs out there or not. I don't know. I don't want to fracture Wedge. Let him take a turn because he also got 9 stacks of Frostbite, so he will die as soon as he takes a turn. So the challenge actually in this one, it wasn't getting turn meter removal done or getting 8 turns in a row, but just being able to defeat them quick enough that Frostbite doesn't get you. Alright guys, again, very quick video. I didn't have a lot of time to test today, just got into hotel. So hopefully this video will help you out and show you how I was able to quickly knock this out. Otherwise, I'll see you on what is it, my Friday's challenge, I guess. But until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.